Romet, welcome, welcome, welcome.
And that gets things
So I
running.
think we're playing possession or
Well, there's
long
little
ball.
new to say about this man.
That's it.
Majestic, regal,
Long ball,
known as
counter.
Le Roi by his countrymen. He is
Just
footballing
stick to one
royalty.
plan and execute it
That
very
is,
well.
of course, Michel
Don't try
Platini.
to.
Well, Peter, I don't think I've seen a better all-round attacking midfielder.
Goal,
Certainly
yeah.
not in Europe. He
Lo man
is
ko to be yति पनि
very close to being the
Defend
perfect
them,
number
sorry,
10. Okay, people may say he lacks a little bit of stamina and defensive contribution, but for his attacking football and his ability to
यस्तो
take
पास
in the
पिँडेको
landscape,
पिँड त
there's no one better.
Now it's Hullet. Now it's Pele. Hullet. Kukçu did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
ल
Oh, that's fabulous. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Turns back here, probably the best option. Nepal controlling the possession in this early phase. And here's Dembele. And it's Neymar. Clipped into space. Pele. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Nepal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup. Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Kukçu is the team's great visionary. Pele driving forward. He is through here. Chance! Goal!
यस्तो
And a trademark move
Hey,
ends
Gonzalo,
with the
अन्त हेरेको
inevitable
हेरे
classy finish.
Division हाने क्या
Yeah,
हो?
when you're hit
Why
on the
not?
counter-attack like
Gonzalo
that, it's
खेलेको?
like walking into a
Yeah.
sucker punch, and they're dazed.
गन्सले त काचक कुचक
Nepal
बनाइन्छ
have taken the lead.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from
well,
done
it's
here.
definitely
And
for
while
now.
there's never a good time to be caught
Gotcha.
out, you
Good.
definitely don't want it to be now. Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt
डिभिजन त
they were
खेल्दिन
within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss
Well, एउटा
doesn't look
उयो
too
है,
amused either.
इभेन्ट खेलेर थाप्पै हाल्छ आज कसो सर्ने
And here's Rashford.
Nepal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And it's Hullet. And here's Platini. And a chance! Oh, he's been caught napping.
Consultation.
Take back. Busquets.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And
ओहो
Hullet.
नक आउनु
Chance again. No.
Nepal
No, can they?
really have stepped it
And
up
then-
now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Pele plays the game a step ahead
नेमारलाई
of
एलएम
almost
मैले
anyone.
नदिएको
Oh, now
एलएम
here's an
दिनु पर्यो
interesting
होला
matchup. Busquets.
पोजिसन ट्रेनिङ एलएमएम
And the
एलएमएफ
finish!
यो
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, what has happened here? That's really well manoeuvred.
छैन हो एलएमएफ
Neymar. Kukçu.
कस्तो राइट विङ
Now
फेरि
it's Doué.
एलएमएफ के
Nepal certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
सेकेन्ड स्ट्राइकर एलएमएफ लेफ्ट
Griezmann.
विङ फरवर्ड
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
एलएमएफ
That's a lovely, neat
द्याट्स
pass.
त्यतिकै
Neither of these two want to come off
Oh,
second
no.
best.
राइट मिडफिल्डर
That's
चारचोटि
very
आइसक्यो
neat. And it's Gravenberg.
फेरि राइट मिडफिल्डर
Oh, shooting chance!
सेन्टर मिडफिल्डर
And
जस्ट
he looked
एलएमएफ के
every bit the assured keeper there.
कस्तो राइट
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
ल आयो 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 आयो
Oh, man.
Rijkaard.
सही भयो नि के भयो
Gravenberg. Passing is crisp and sharp, distributed tidily. Griezmann. He's a sharp little ball here.
एक छ नि हाम्रो प्लेयरहरु
Flings in
ल
across.
हेन्ड्रिक आउँछ ल
And that should get the job done.
जाओस्
That's
So a temporary halt to the action. It's been no shortage of industry or
Yeah, man.
intent thus far. A little
Yeah, no, man.
inspiration and inventiveness
What do you
perhaps the
need?
only things
Ah,
lacking.
no.
नि हान्ने क्या
Nepal finding
Yeah,
themselves
how
behind by just one goal.
के हो यार
Well,
अन्त
let's
हेर
not beat
हेर
about the bush, Peter. It's
All
been
good, all good,
fairly
all
flat,
good.
and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So that's how it stands at halfway.
I mean,
We'll be
yeah,
back
it's
with the
more
second half very soon.
के हुन्छ यो फेरि बेला बेलामा
लैजाऊ देखाउन मलाई लाली बजार
के राख्नु
सक्यो
पहिला
गेम म त डिभिजनमा
Still in the
खेलेको
game.
पानी पर्ने आटो
Still in the game. कहाँ म यस्तो सजिलो बजलाई हान्नु दिनु रोकेर च्यापेर राख्छु त्यसले त खायो त्योभन्दा बेसी त चान्स छैन च्याउन नि पर्दैन
Down to business again.
कन्जी टिजीवाईसँग परेछ त यार
Well, I
कन्जी
think
भाइ
in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Some good work on the right flank here. Now it's Dewey. He's got away. He's going for goal. And it's hit the woodwork and out.
अलिकतिले
With
भन्छ
simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Kukchu. And here's Neymar. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Platini. And this is Hullet. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
कसले कसो पोइन्ट खाइदिने हो
Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Pele going face-to-face with his great rival. And this is Hullet. And he's in on goal. Lovely feet.
यस्तो छिर्दैन
मन डेम्बेले
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Dembele.
लो
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And it's Neymar. Kukchu. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there really isn't enough happening up front, Peter. They just haven't been afforded much by way of creating chances. They must start showing some bite.
Good to Neymar! But he's
Neymar
left
को टुक्की त
disappointed.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter. He didn't hit it well enough. Better look
के
next
भनेर
time,
आइरहेछ?
maybe.
खोइ हिन्दी बोल्दैछ
ठिकै छ एकैछिन सानो बस्छ अब आउँदैन होला
बोल्छन् त
के आइरहेछ
बोल्नु भयो आयो
अब आउँदैन होला
अरु त आयो अहिले आछ आयो 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 बम बम के भन्दैछ
के आयो
क्या गर्नु आयो
ओपोनेन्ट भेट्दैन त अब आउँदैन होला
चक्कर त
चलाइरहेको छ क्या
अच्छा
रात छैन
जस्तो लास्ट गेम मेरो लाइनै गएको बित्ति भयो
एक दुई तीन चार पाँच छवटा सो टाइम 5वटा इति यतिको हुनुपर्छ नि त यसको अर्थ
अरे quadri
6वटा सो टाइम 5वटा
Pedri निश्चललाई
सब निकाल्दै
So changes afoot here and from
चाहिँदैन
both sides.
सब सो टाइमले हान्छ
Smart calculator can be used as a cheat
Cafu.
in exam. Price 20,000.
Messi.
किन आएन यस्तो
Nepal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Well, the manager's
एउटा
got a decision to make here whether he's
बाटिस्टुडा त्यहीँ छ न आइदिएर न
Batista.
बाटिस्टुडा
बिग सो आउँछ
यस्तो
Due.
अहिलेदेखि चाहिँ अन्डरटेकर पनि आउँछ
Due.
मनी लाइभ
Due. What a serious charge here.
म्यानेज ब्रोडकास्ट क्रिएट ब्रोडकास्ट ल
Due
लेट्स गो
not want to pass up the chance to run up the
Argentina
defence.
versus
He
Brazil.
loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Looking for the far post. It's not an especially... Messi!
नेमार जुनियर ल
Nepal really
Neymar
are
Junior
showing
just
all
really
the
likes it,
necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Lobotka.
यत्रो खेल्छ अब त सिनियर हुनुपर्ने हो केटा
This is a promising build-up. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
कस्तो भेटेको फेरि यार को डिफेन्डर रहेछ
ओहो
Nepal
Oh my
might be
God.
just about done here.
Well, I like to see, Peter, that they haven't given up yet, so the spirit burns on.
Femi with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. And it's Due. Now it's Puskas. Now who's going to be first to this?
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
छोडा बेटा लहर छिरेको त्यहाँबाट थक
Lobotka. No, he's not getting past him
कोही
there.
छैन
The ball is loose and the chase is on. And that's clear cut.
एट
It's a
इज
free
रेड
kick.
सुरु रेड कार्ड खायो त ल
हेलो वेलकम
Now it's Puskas. And the shot! And that's another fine save. So that's it. It is all over. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter.
समीर
where
खुसी
both
हुने भयो
sides
अरू त अरू समीर
produced a
खुसी
genuine
भयो
effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end.
And now, to all members of the crowd,
Your final thoughts, Jim?
Just
25 पोइन्ट भयो कति मख भएर डिभिजन 3 पुग्यो
Goal down.
डिभिजन 3 पुगे 2 पुग्यो होला नि
ए 2 2 उ सब थाहा छ उसलाई देख्यो
ल हेर न फेरि लु कस्तो छ
के गर्नु
फ्रेन्डली खेलेको रहेछ डिभिजनमा भेटे अरे फेरि 25 पोइन्ट गएर फेरि अझै दिँदैछ 2 पुग्यो अरे यस्तो काटेर हेरेको त अन्तिममा त्यस्तो रहेछ कुरा त फेरि 25 पोइन्ट गयो
अनि 25 पोइन्ट गयो
मुर्गी बनाउँदै रहेछ
आफूले आफूलाई मुर्गी बनाउँदैछ भन्दा चाहिँ
बनाउने रहेछ भनेको नहेरेको
तिमी मुर्गी भयो
The first place to join.
Oh shit. Cup. Let's wait for like half an hour and play some division match first. Then we'll come. and play
तपाईँले
pro.
डिभिजन भेटेपछि मलाई भन्दै
Huh?
तपाईले डिभिजन भेटेपछि
किन आज छैन डिभिजनमा मान्छे? कुवा भान्दिउँ न त कुवा भान्दिउँ मान्छे छैन समीर भात खाएको छैन फेरि
तपाईसँग नखेल्ने क्या म भयो
ए बनाउने रुम
भयो रे ल
रुम बनाऊ रुम
फेरि रुम भन्छ एउटा डिभिजन खेलौँ भन्छु
डिभिजन नखेल्ने
ल डिभिजन खेलेर आउनु ठ्याक्कै मेरो नि गेम सकिन्छ
होइन यसलाई जान्छ डिभिजन खेलाउने मेरो अहिले
लाइन जान्छ है पानी पर्दैछ
दोस
केही छैन पानी पऱ्यो आज चाहिँ लाइन कडकहरूको लाइन
ल जोइन गर ए जोइन गर है आऊ
पानी पर्न आँटेछ बाहिर
4 गोल हानिदिन्छु समीरलाई
कति
4 गोल
सुने छोडे त मलाई त काम छ
समीरे
गडाङ गर्दैछ र
नाम आयो त
ल ठिक छ
लास्टमा आयो यार आउन चाहिँ तर
अलिकति पुगेन है त्यो सो टाइमलाई एपिक सेपिक सब उडाइदियो क्या
फेरि उडाइदियो रे
ओइ कस्तो
उडाइदियो भने त्यस्तो टिमले जस्तो उडाएको होइन नि त
कस्तो उडाएको क्लियर हो
टिमबाट कन्डिसन नर्मल हुन्छ कि के राख्दिउँ
तिम्रो खुसी
के
तिमी आफै चुज गर तिमी हेर न 3 देखि 5 को बिचमा 3 देखि 7 को बिचमा कति गोल खाने
हान्ने भनेको बोला बोले गर्छ फेरि के गर्ने
मेरो लाइन जान्छ लाइन
1 खेल्नु
अनि के मेरो लाइन जान्छ क्या टेन्सन त्यही हो क्या
कहिले छ रिसेट
एक नेक्स्ट विकको लाइन
यत्रो हान्नु पर्यो यार आज जसरी भयो
पुस हाल्दा चाहिँ के गर्छ
कस्तो के गर्छ पुस हानेपछि ऱ्याङ्क माथि जान्छ के गर्ने नै हेर्नु
र्याङ्क माथि गर्दा के गर्छ
के गर्छ कस्तो के गर्छ भने
के गर्छ
ऱ्याङ्क देखिन्छ माथि जान्छ नयाँ प्लेयरहरू भेट्छ जहिले एउटा प्लेयरले कति गोल हान्नु
त्यस्तो के रह्यो
Damka jama Jala chata
Hey there, what you drinking? 2 shots, let's pour it out. I know what you're thinking, but tomorrow won't come for us. This life that we're living ain't never gonna give it up. Double shot for the gifted, and one more for us. There you go, drink it up. All this love in a cup. Yeah, we go slow, we go fast. Yeah, we can't get enough. We stay all day, all night, living in paradise. Remember, you don't get it.
भन्दा 3 देखि 7 को बिचमा कति गोल खान्छ
दुईटा पुग्दैन रहेछ दुईटा तीनटा पुग्दैन रहेछ
यहाँ चाहिँ छोड दे
3 देखि 7
सक्यो मेरो
को बिचमा भन न कति गोल खान्छ
3 देखि 7 को के हो रे हेलो 3 देखि 7 के गोल
कति हाल्नु तिमी आफै चुज गर भनेको यति बिचमा क्या
ए
कति हाल्नु
न
सातै हान न
अँ
हाला हो
7 भनेपछि सकिहाल्यो नि बडी पो टार्गेट गर्नु चाहे त्यो क्रिकेट हो
पुरै सकेन लेट्स गो
के बाद पूरा थाकेला हूँ फिर भी मैं आया हूँ निकल पड़ा हूँ घर से दोस्तों
दोस्तों
ना कोई साथी है ना कोई मंजिल है फिर भी निकल पड़ा हूँ घर से जाने जाना
अझ पनि फेरि हेर्ने बिर्सिरा ठिक छ रेडी 7 गोल भनेको छ कन्ज रेडी
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
हान्छ मैले 7 हान्छ है हान्छ
The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beckley.
कन्जलाई मैले डेमो दिसके थ्यांक यू फर द लाइक प्रतीक
A big hello to everyone.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So straight into the action. And here's Doué. Now it's Neymar. Neymar going face to face with his great rival.
लो
The referee's awarded a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
मार्को थ्यांक यू फर द लाइक आर्यन प्रभास जोनिस वेलकम ब्याक
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
7 गोल हान्नु छ
Who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Threads one in. He has found the way through. Bergomi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That's really well manoeuvred, and they can counter here. Costa Curta simply refused to be outdone there. Doué will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Belgium
And he goes cross-field.
त्यही अपोनेन्ट आए तर अर्को टिम लिएर आयो
Messi supplying the width on this right-hand side.
बेल्जियम लिएर आयो के
Lopez with a header!
हेट तेरीका
Oh, good!
अफसाइड हो भयो
Oh, but the flag's up.
अफसाइड भयो
अहिले
नि
चार
He
होइन अहिले
went
टिम
just a smidgen too early, Peter.
एक भन्नु
Disappointment and
एक
relief
भन्न
on the
लाथे
side. Nothing doing.
चाँडै सकिन्छ
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Messi.
ओ दामी दामी ड्रिबल
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
I think the opposition defence
एक सेकेन्ड ढकालिदिएर नत्र गइसक्यो हेर ठ्याक्कै ढकालिदिएर ओ दामी आम्मा पास त सही
Nepal yet to have an attempt on goal. Neymar.
ल के करे अत्तै दे यार
That is good. Super running sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined.
ल
Oh, good read.
ल
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Costa Curta. Challenge just a bit
And
on the
the
far
defender.
side. And he has been fouled there. And he is going into that.
ए कन्ट्रोलर कहाँ छ हौ
They
सुनेको
look as if they're
बोलेको सुन्दैन
Peter on stopping him outside the laws of the game. So the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
यस्तो हान्छ नेमारले
नेमारलाई हानेन
Cafu. Now Costa Curta. Great vision. And here's Doué. Oh, that's delightful.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Griezmann. Mbappe. Femi. Played out towards the right wing. Cafu.
क्याफु
Now Costa Curta. Costa Curta scooting forward. Conte. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Messi driving forward. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bergomi attempts a clearance.
Lo.
A few of his team.
Oh, that is
Oh, yeah.
asking for trouble.
Lo.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. The goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break.
No.
And that's
Lo,
been
yaar.
intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Conte. This is a promising build-up. And here's Rooney. And the whistle's gone.
Come on.
Presumably for offside.
Thank you for the like. Oh my god. Insane.
That has ended up in no man's land. Well seen. Saw that coming.
Awesome.
That was well played, well stopped.
Costa Curta. Neymar is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Marquez. Cafu. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yes. Sir.
Rijkaard. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And here's Mbappe.
Oh.
Rooney.
यार और गिर गो लो
Lo.
पूरे और गिर गए यार
And on the stroke of
कस्तो गोल खायो
half-time,
लास्टमा गएर
priceless.
पनि 45
And
प्लसमा
that is
Oh
all
my.
they have time for.
नराम्रो गोल थियो भने आफै भने
It's
नि
certainly
मनबाट
simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very
धेरै
much up
राम्रो
for
थियो.
grabs.
Oh my god.
Nepal
I'd like
currently
to draw your
behind
attention to
by
the
1 goal to
सात
nil.
गोल त हैन
on our shuttle bus service.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too
एक
busy,
शट पनि भएन
playing within
एक शट
themselves. Too
हान्दैन
tentative. They have to improve.
डिफेन्स त
Make
खतरै
it fast.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. The second half is up and running.
Nepal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And it's Lopez.
यस्तो स्लो के आइसक्यो त्यहाँ त्यो
And it's Messi. And Fermin.
Oh my.
Rooney.
लडी लडी पास
It's a
हान्नु
lovely, neat
यस्तो
pass.
कमेडी यो त स्लो हान्नु
Fermin.
बियर त
Bounce
मिलेको
of passing here, really easy
Lo.
on the eye.
Neymar really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, shooting chance!
आइ मेम्बी
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Out towards the flank.
मैले क्यान्सल गरेको मेसी
Nepal still this single goal behind. Fermin never out of the action for very long. And here's Dembele. Bergomi does really well to win the ball there. Griezmann. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Nepal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Neymar.
आइ हुँदैन कि के हो
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there really isn't enough happening up front, Peter. They just haven't been afforded much by way of creating chances. They must start showing some bite.
Cafu does well to get it back. Neymar. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench? Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
So what can they make of this? And it's Messi. Rijkaard. Nepal ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Neymar charging forward, the ball at his feet. He is through here. Bergomi gets a foot in here. And the pass is intercepted. Doué closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Neymar. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Mbappe. Gets a good foot in there. Costa Curta. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And the shot!
मेरे छोड़ने वाला नहीं
So close to drawing level.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the
First
keeper.
shot
He read
of
the
the game.
situation
कस्तो गाह्रो भयो त
superbly.
आम्मामा तर पेचरै हान्नु पर्ने Thank you, Magar Kansa.
Substitution on the field.
And we have our very first corner.
Number 10.
Bale with the short one.
Number 17. Messi.
Goes for goal!
Number 7.
Yeah.
That's a waste.
Well,
Number
I can
6.
understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Coming on the field. Number 18. Batistuta. Number 20. Rashford. Number 22. Bale. Number 24. Danny Olmo. Number 50.
And here's Rooney.
Kuchu. Substitution
Paul
in progress.
clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more
Rex,
chances.
PC player, mobile player. PC के mobile.
Cafu. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from it.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And it's Bale. Batistuta.
जना फर्केन पास यार कस्तो कस्तो खतरा खतरा
Do
प्लेयर
have
हो
a chance to counter here. Aimed beyond the defence. Great ball, and he's in here. He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. Oh, the protests are futile.
Yes,
The decision is made. Late drama. David De Gea to save this spot kick and his team. That is some save from De Gea. That is quite remarkable.
PC
A
PC
cool
player
head
की
was
mobile
needed
player हो
there, and we got anything but.
Nepal are looking to go forward now. Good running, strong and purposeful.
Has been indicated.
Michael breathes a sigh of relief
Yes,
as he gets his
तो
hands
भाई
on the
था
ball.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Rooney. Now it's Son Heung-min,
भाई
and there goes the final whistle. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only
एक गोल
really
हान्न सकेन
meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals,
के भने जस्तो
unbearable, sometimes unwatchable.
काम छैन रहेछ सो टाइम के यस्तो त अब
सो टाइममा तिम्रो चाहिँ काम नभएको
यही गर्न सकेन फोन नो फोन पिसी प्लेस्टेसन एक्सबक्स
फोन
पिसी प्लेस्टेसन एक्सबक्स
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah.
तो यार
Hey there, what you drinking?
इज्जत भयो यार
2 shots, let's pour it out. I know what you're thinking, but tomorrow won't come for us. This life that we're living ain't never gonna give it up. Double shot for the gifted, one more for us. There you go, drink it up. All this love in a cup. Yeah, we go slow, we go fast. Yeah, we can't get enough. We stay all day, all night, living in paradise. Remember, you don't get it twice. The time of your life.
अनि कहाँ हरायो त्यो त यो त होइन कि के हो होइन जस्तो त
Remember, you don't get it twice. The time of your life. Don't look at the past. No, we're not going that way. Oh, now make it last.
PvP versus AI.
No matter what people say, live life in a fast lane. Double shot for the gifted, triple shot for the pain. There you go, drink it up. All this love in a cup. Yeah, we go slow, we go fast. Yeah, we can't get enough. We stay all day, all night, living in paradise.
ल रेडी 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 यो 7 गोल त यहाँ आउँदैछ यहाँ रेडी रेडी यो पनि त हामीले खासै युज गर्दैन हैन
1/7 गोल हाल्ने र मलाई त
बी कहिले काहीँ यो युज हुन्छ त कहाँ लुकेर बस्यो
Yeah.
गरे रानी
यो चाहिँ यता राख्नु ल
यहाँ
रेडी ल रेडी रेडी के भन्छ तिम्रो के माइक बिग्रेछ आज अलि ठुल्सोले बोल न के भएको छ अरे कति बनाइसकेँ मैले बढाएर 79
नाटक गरेको नि
के भने भन त अब ठुलो बनायो भन त अब
कोअप नखेल्ने भनेको
कोअप नखेल्ने एक्जिट गर नि त 1v1 खेलिरहेको छु कोअप कोअप भन्छ एक्जिट गर नि त एक्जिट गर
खाली छैन होला नि त
अनि खाली भएछ भन नि त नि तिमी पनि यसो गरौँ भन मेबी यसलाई यसो गरौँ यतापट्टि यता गरौँ
केटी त भनेको त मैले अस्ति अब होइन अनुहार कस्तो छ त सेम सेम छ त अनुहार
यसो गरौँ न त
आज के हो रन आज रिभिल डे हो तर यो गर्दै
हेलो हेलो भन त 7 गोल हौ 7
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Roberto Carlos, and he's heaved it away.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That's a good run down the left. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Okay, Rumit.
Substitutions taking place.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Cafu.
Huh?
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
The
best ever.
Yeah, and I can see why. He's about as sophisticated as...
Takes a shot.
Oh, he shot under by
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Oi, goal पनि हान्न पाएन अब त गोल पनि
You
हान्नु.
can't ask for much more than that.
त्यो पनि भनौँ न अहिले. डाइलग टक्क लाग्यो. गोल हान्न पाएन भनेर.
Neymar with the short one.
Ooh.
And here's Neymar. And it's Conte. And he thumps it clear.
ल यस्तो हो
The pull.
के यार जे दिदैन प्ल्याट चाहिँ त्यो पास जाने हो कि र्यागा हान्दैन.
Can he get it through?
लौ न लौ.
This is Milito. Oh, he's had a shot. Goal. The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
बुझ्दैछु
When you're
म.
hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch,
no
and
worries.
they're dazed.
No worries.
Nepal
We will
finding
come back,
themselves
Manny.
unexpectedly behind.
We will come back.
Cafu. Nepal are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. And it's Roberto Carlos. Neymar. Some really good goal! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Well, distance never seems to be an issue for some players, and he's certainly one of those. The opening was there, I guess, worth a try.
He's got away.
Police.
It's flagged offside.
Roberto Carlos नभए थियो.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Olise. Doué.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Doué looking to receive it in space. And that is not finding anyone. Distributed tidily. Oh, he's found support out wide. And straight back out. Rijkaard. Getting on for a third of the way through the game.
Yes, the के यार म त बुझ्नै सकिरहेको छैन.
Rooney takes a shot. Goal
बुझ्नै सकेको छैन
again
यार.
in a trice, and they are soaring.
ठिक छ.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this.
And the finish! Yes!
गर्न सकेन.
A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Marquez. And it's Neymar. He's going for goal!
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Dembele. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking to play him in. Rijkaard. Neymar. And here's Bale. That's good running with the ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Zanetti defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter, there was absolutely no space to work with.
Rijkaard. And Doué. And that signals the end of the first period. The mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other. So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. And we are back underway.
Natal really have to pick things up here. Their opponents are going to set up to play on the counter-attack now, which means they're going to have to find ways to draw them out more.
And here's Milito. And the ball is out of play. Bergomi is there and he can pick it up. Cafu. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's Conte. Tries to play it through. And this is Conte! And he can thump it away.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
That has not gone well. Elise is looking to influence the game from out wide. Rooney. Good, strong midfield running here. Real chance! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Rooney clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Neymar. And it's Doué. Dembele. Nepal needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, that is a nice touch. That is ended up in no man's land. Rijkaard.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Well timed, excellent interception. Rijkaard. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Cafu. Now, can they get him away? Priol cuts it out.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Milito. Neymar. Good running, strong and purposeful. Rijkaard. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Rijkaard. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Oh, just skips past his man. And the shot! And it's been hooked away.
त्यही गेम हान्दै गयोस् हैन
Nicely aimed pass. Roberto Carlos is very much the model of the modern day
Come on, Dai.
fullback.
यार यो भ्यालुटले त वाक्कै लाग्यो तर कति
It's a
सेभ
pretty
हानेको
loose pass. Lovely pass,
Ora,
but
यहाँ
can he
कान्टेले
get there?
दिक्क लाउँदा नि
That's an excellent
भ्यालुटले त कति
interception.
अड्काइदिएन फेरि कोटा गाडी कुरा
3 गोल हान्दिएको गोलफेलदाइले
Milito and Milito! It's run loose. Who's going to
यो
get
चारै
there?
हामीलाई चाहिँ हाम्रो
Oh, that's nice.
भएर
या जुटको खेलमा हो
अरे
Rijkaard.
यस्तो यस्तो ड्रिबल खाइरहेछ के भएको छ यो
Somewhat off
Nice
target.
Perez-को।
Aims beyond the defence. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
फेरि हेर्नु केही
The
दिएन
ball clearly didn't help
Come on, Dai.
themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always
Come on,
going
Dai.
to be intercepted.
माई गुडनेस
सुमन
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Rooney.
ओए
No
कुटो
question, that's a foul.
दाइ
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
यो टाइम त क्या गर्दा के गरेको
कोअप खेल्ने हो कि डिभिजनै हाल्नु म
एकतालाई 7 गोल हाल्नु भनेको भाउजू
नखेल्ने हो
सकिहाल्यो त हाम्रो हेलो गोर्खाली गोर्खाली छैन के
मलाई नि देखाए ओके बेबी
गोर्खाली निकालेर खेलिरहेको
ओके ओके
Substitution on the
छु
field.
गोल खाएपछि अब के
Number 7.
So we have movement on both benches.
Number 24. Here's Ray doing.
होस् एकचोटि
Number 9.
Dembele,
Bale. Number 22.
Cafu.
Conte. Number
No,
14.
again there's no way through.
Coming on the
Conte.
field. Number 15.
Pass is coming off in quick succession
Number
here.
10.
And there goes the final whistle. Nepal cannot spin this
But
any
anybody
other
is
way.
on like
They
going
came up
negative.
against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off.
And
So
a quick
Jim, how do you
announcement
reflect
today.
on...
हो यार कुतुर कुतुर
Push toggle to mute, toggle to deaf.
ए दाइले कोअप नबनाउने हो
बनायो त
Oh, supper.
Division Kalnu Ka.
ट्याक्क बनाएपछि आउने रहेछ भन्दै
कहाँ गयो यो मान्छे यार म त्यही भएर धेरै गोल हाल्न मन लाग्दैन क्या
त्यही
हेलो?
भएर नहाल्नु
अब अर्कोदेखि हाल्दिनँ नि
निकालेर खेलेर त मस्त गाह्रो छ कसमा बस्न म चाहिँ
दुधभान
ओके पल्टो राख्नु पर्यो
पल्टो राख्छ न पल्टो सुमन दाइ कता हो
प्रीतिको फुला
सुमन दाइ नआएको
सुमनलाई फेरि हल्लाउनु पर्छ
बागमतीहरू बोल्दैन आज
मोटो है त
सुमनलाई
हेलो
हेलो हेलो
हजुर
कहाँ हो आज
आइरहेछ
आइरहेछ
हेलो
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 साउन्ड आइरहेछ
आइरहेछ
आइरहेछ त
ठिक छ पो अफ गरेर चाहिँ भक्कु बोलेर रहेछ म त्यट यस्तो यार।
के बोल्नु रिपिट मोडमा बोल्नु नि त अब
अब त नयाँ बिर्स्यो
अघि होला त सुरुमा
त्यही त म यस्तो ठ्याक्कैमा एआईले पनि जित्न सकेन यार हुन ड्र खेलिदिएर एआईले त
आयो 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 समीर आयो अरे नाम फेरि हो कहिलेबाट यस्तो नाम राख्नु थाल्नुभयो
तपाईँको मामालाई मैले डिसरेस्पेक्ट नगरेको दाजु
जबदेखि दिमागमा मेरो यस्तो आइडिया आयो भन न त्यहाँदेखि आयो
बाटिस्टुटा
ना खुलित्तै पछि एङ्कर मिनै आउँदैन त हौ दाइ के हो यस्तो
त्यही भएर मेरो मिल्दैन नि मेरो चाहिँ
ऐसे टूटा
होला
कि फिर जुड़ ना
मेरो मिल्दैन अब
पाया ओ लूटा
क्या वान
लूटा
वानमा चाहिँ
जिससे
धेरै आउँदैन क्या भाइ
मुझको
एकैजनाको आउँछ होइन
ऐसे लूटा
कोपमा चाहिँ एउटै मान्छेलाई तिनजनाले प्लेयर तिनटाले खेदाउँछ क्या
चलता
मलाई माया त
हुआ वो आसमां से आकर
कपला मात्रै हो सबलाई अनि त्यही त
जमीन
पास
पर
दिनु पर्यो अनि बिट हुन्छ
हो त्यति बेला
तिनजना
चाहिँ
एक
मेरो बिग्रिन्छ क्या हो
एउटा
त्यही
पासमा
बेला
तिनजना बिट भएन र त्यही सोचले
मेरो चाहिँ मेन बिग्रिने त्यहाँ हो एकैचोटि आउँछ के गर्नु हुन्छ के पनि गर्दिनँ अनि गोल जान्छ यताउता के गर्नु हुन्छ केही गर्दिनँ अनि छोडिदिन्छु उता जान्छ अनि गोल
यो फेरि होइन यो के अरे ड्रिबल गरे बेलामा कोचले यस्तो फर्काउँछ ओ समेट्दै भन्छ नेक्स्ट टाइम चाहिँ के गर्छ त्यसपछि पहिलो एकचोटि चाहिँ खतरा ओ समेट्दै भन्छ पछि त छैन कोही भोदाइरी आउँछ के अरे
होइन लागेको बेला लाग्छ क्या अनि नलागेको बेला लाग्दैन
समीरको एक दुईवटा त्यो कमन कुरा मैले केही गरेको छैन भाइ त्यो आफै भएको है भाइ त्यो
आफै हुन्छ नि त
सुन त्यही त त्यहाँ पछि के गरौँ मेरै कारणले हो क्या भाइ यो त भने मेरो दिमाग घुम्छ अरे त्यहाँ यो दुईवटा कुरा भयो
घुम्ने कुरा हो क्या त्यो यो चाहिँ फ्याक्ट भन्छ यसलाई चाहिँ
त्यस्तो कुरा चाहिँ अनि यही फुटबल खत्तम हो हामी राम्रै हो भन्छ
अनि फुटबल त कहाँ राम्रो छ
यो चाहिँ एन्ड गेम यो यसपछि त केही बाँकी रहँदैन
दुई चारवटा शब्द अझै भन्छु भनौँ
नभनौँ अहिले
अहिले स्कुलमा भनौँ गेमभित्र
नै
त्यहाँ पनि नभन्नु
ए गेमभित्र त भन्दा हुन्छ Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here.
for the first time
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas. Anticipation, timing and tactical intelligence, they're all top class.
No, that's been intercepted. Oh, it's Dembele. Cafu. Raul providing an outlet on that flank.
ला भाइ
Passes
तिमीलाई
the
दिएको होइन
best.
मलाई पनि कहाँ दिनु
Cafu, just like so many of his contemporaries,
Wait,
is
wait,
proving
wait.
very good at driving
अरे
forward.
बटन टेस्ट गरेको ठिक छ
चिल्याक मोड हो यो
Oh, it's not taken him
Bottom,
long,
yeah,
and that's
yeah.
going to be a booking. Zanetti. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Cannavaro
sweet.
is there and he can get that
पुरै पुरै
clear.
गर्छ
पुलिसलाई उडेर कोगैले गरे
Cafu. Patience, the overwhelming virtue in this game so
गयो
far.
गोर्खन ओ सोही
Well
लो
seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Platini, and he's in on goal.
छु तिमी मैले भयो त
Dembele, Mateus,
ढिलो भयो
and that
Pass
interception
हान्नु,
was
goal दिनु,
most necessary.
दिएको चाहिँ
That was
तर
well
उता
played,
फुट देखिएन
well
क्या?
stopped.
Rijkaard.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Mateus can so cleverly bypass the press. So much time and space here. He's onside.
उता त जान्दै उता
Oh,
त
that's
जान्दै,
neat.
उता जान्दै।
Good ball, good take. Oh, the movement is slick, the
एकैछिन
speed
पर्खेर
is
उडाएर
slippery.
गइदिउँ न त,
The
यस्तो बेला
defence,
चाहिँ
though,
मान्छे
able to
एकैचोटि
hold on
गइदिन्छ।
this time.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both,
यहाँ
actually.
खासमा त के गर्नु खोजेको तर ठिकै छ बिग्रियो
And it's Michel Platini, looking for a
यस्तो
runner.
बेला उडाएर जाउँ न।
Bullet!
ओइ मैले पास
Oh
राख्छु
no,
त
this does not look good.
यहीँ
Referee's had a
पास
good look,
छैन,
and
घुमाइदिएको
it's
त्यो
a
क्या?
corner.
दिएको क्या त्यहाँ दिएको
घुमाउनु भयो। लु लु लु
Second
घुमाउनु
with the
भयो।
corner,
मैले
there
त्यो पनि
first.
फर्स्टचोटि घुमाएको सेकेन्डचोटि त दिएको हो नि त
अनि त्यो उताबाट घुमाएर दिएर हुन्छ नि। त्यही यतै फर्केर
Paul,
दिनु न,
looking
उता
to go
फर्केर दिनु,
forward
यता
now.
फर्केर दिनु पर्छ नि।
Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
दिएको यस्तो दिएको मैले यो चाहिँ राम्रो
ठिक छ त, ठिक छ। आफ्नो हटाएन।
Caceres. Zanetti concedes a
उनीहरू
free
हानेर
kick for
कहाँ
that.
लडेर काट्छ दिइरहनु खोजेको
Cannavaro.
बाई बाई बाई
Raul. And this is Pele.
ओइ यार यो त खिच्चा गर्छ
Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Xabi Alonso.
टाउटा झानेर सुट हान्नु।
Oh, shooting
ल
chance!
म्याच छ यो दाइले ल। ल
The
खिच्चा
keeper
गर्यो
has
यो दाइले
reacted
खिच्चा।
superbly there.
तिमीले आफै
Look,
डरले
when we
सुट गर्ने
talk
मैले त
about
होला
decision
भन्दै
making,
त्यहाँ पुगेर
there's a
सुट
great
हान्ने एङ्गल
example.
पनि त दिनु
Strong,
परेन। कहाँ त्यो
undecisive.
किपरलाई चाहिँ गयो।
That is a brilliant interception.
म त उस डेम्बेलेले पायो
So what can they make of this? That is good alertness. Xavi Alonso. Oh, now here's an interesting
Well,
matchup. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
गरेको त राम्रो भएन यार
मगु हान्ने
Linton. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Some good work on the right flank here. Looking for the far post. Gets his hands on it.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Linton. Pullet. Half-time getting close now. Pele was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
होइन भन्न खोजेको शब्द
के भयो होइन बोल्के कहाँ छ हौ
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Xabi Alonso. Baresi. Now it's Pele. Pele proves just a little bit too strong. Linton. Oh, good read. And the whistle goes for half-time. It has been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment.
Kati छ
It's the first half compared with your expectation.
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here. 0-0 at the break. So right back into the action. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
It's a good foot in there. And that should get the job done. Oh, good ball! Cannavaro did well to stay calm there. Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Baresi. Mateus. Under an awful lot of pressure, but he's forced to go back. Platini is onto it in a flash. Caught offside that time. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Linton. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Xavi Alonso. Caceres. Gerrard making good progress on the right-hand side. Xavi Alonso. That has been slung wide. Pele.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nepal have it back and can go again. Now who's applies the finish? An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go. That was well played, well stopped.
And he has been fouled there. So what can they conjure from this one? That was travelling. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Baresi. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Mateus. Raul. In with the challenge. Raul has got himself a free kick. And it's Xavi Alonso. And this is Dembele.
बॉल बॉल त अरूसँग थियो त
And he shoots!
ऊ गरे हैन
And it's in!
ओके हो
And late in the day, a telling moment.
काम भन्ने गोल चाहिँ
Well,
हामी
what a
नै
shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
चाहिँ दुईटा हामीले गर्दा पाँचजना डिफेन्डर छ हाम्रो
त्यही त म त किन अगाडि मान्छे छैन के गोले रेड कार्ड खाएछ
अच्छा
Substitution on the field.
अब हार्नु भन्छ छातीमा
Number
चाहिँ
5.
ढुङ्गा राखी हाल्नु है
Number 2.
So we have movement on both benches.
Number 14.
Nepal have taken the lead.
Number 10.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Coming on the field.
Searching pass is played there. Chips it through.
Number 3.
And that is well cleared.
Number
कोही क्रिकेट के
16.
थ्रो छैन
Fairman. Number 9. Schneider. Number 80. Ronaldinho.
ओ पाए
Substitution in progress.
गलत
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
आहा त्यस्तो थियो
ओ जतिको कुदे भन्छ फेरि कुद्दा पनि के भनेको मलाई त
Oh, that's well spotted.
प्लेयर हो
ए
And he's lost his man here. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
आयो होला त
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
ओ ओ यो त यो पाए भने सही हुन्छ
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Neymar might just make this.
ओ
ल एउटा
Well, that is one way to stop him. Looking for the run. Oh, played through for the wide man. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul.
यो बल अहिले दिए जस्तो हो अरू बेला नि दिनु पर्यो त्यो प्लेयर भगाउने हैन क्या अर्को प्लेयर
Tar
समातेर
has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
आला रात्रि क्या
Oh,
मलाई penalty
great
हान्नु।
defending. That needed doing.
पेनाल्टी
No
हाने
messing
Oh,
about,
yeah,
just
yeah, penalty.
bludgeoned away.
मैले सेभ गरेँ
Throw it.
ओ
ओ भाइ
ल
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Doué.
Natal really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
डेम्बेले त मरिसक्यो पुरै
He is just caressing the ball. Cannavaro defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his
There
man.
will be 3 minutes added time.
Gerrard. Schneider pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. And the ball's gone astray. That's a sharp pass.
ल
Now it's Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. It's Neymar!
He almost caught everyone
Oh,
out there the way he
Barcelona.
just eked out the room to get the shot in.
दिनभरि टेस्ट क्यान्सर सिक्दा सिक्दा एउटा सकिन
The message is simple. Defend this with your lives.
ल ल आयो
ला तानिन नि त्यो त भाइ त्यो पनि पुरो
And he's gone looking for safety.
खुट्टाबाटै
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Relief finally.
मजा आयो
Now at
खतरा गोल
last they
खाएर
can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails
राम
bitten to
गोल
the
हान्ने
quick,
चान्स पाउँदा
but
हान्नु
they
भएन
have
उता
got over the line. Quite a ride.
तिमीले सम्झायो क्या त्यो यो
Dembele
क्लियर चान्स
taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
गर्दाखेरि हातै छोडिन्छ
त्यो
किपर
त मैले
चान्स
त्योभन्दा
Which is
अगाडिको
somewhat what
पालीको
we've
भने
witnessed, Jim.
Natal effectively played like two different teams. Pretty placid before the break.
म त्यहाँ भित्र पुगेर हैन
त्यो
न
मात्रै
कल हान्छु न के गर्छु
कतिवटा
सुट
चान्स
मात्रै
पाएको
बचाउँछु म पक्का याद गर
कतिवटा चान्स पाएको पाएको
दुई
खेल्दै
लिने
गरौँ है म खाना खान गएको है
ल ल ल
एकछिनमा खेलौँ ल 2v2 खेल्नु मजाले
ल ल
यो दुईजना कत्रो टाइम लाग्यो ब्याक गर्ने यार
म ब्याक हाने टाप हान्छ यहाँ
दुई तलाको घर अनि
ड्रोग्बा पर्दा मलाई नि
सुमन दाई ओ सुमन दाई
हेलो
कहाँ हराम भयो त
मेरो फोन आयो खोइ त कसले रेडी नगरे
वाइटी आयो गोर्खाली
देब्रे अनि राइट
अनि
बट
एङ्करम्यान कहाँ गयो र
कम्मर मेरो भाची देऊ कि
के भन्छ अरे यति बेला यो लिरिक्स के हो अरे
नाच न कान्छी नाच न हल्लाइदेऊ कतिखेर
अघि भर्खर भन्छ
म ब्याक गरेँ कतिखेर म
भाँचिदेऊ कि के भन्छ
छमछमी पायल बजाइ भन्ने त्यो अझ अगाडि
खै के भाँचिदेऊ कि के भन्छ
लचक लचक कम्मर तिम्रो भाँचिदेऊ भन्ने हो त्यो त
शङ्कर हु शङ्कर भन्दै खेल्नुपर्छ
लचक लचक कम्मर मेरो भाँचिदेऊ के भन्नु रहेछ क्या लचक लचक कान्छी खोइ बिर्साइदियो के भन्छु लिरिक्सै बिर्से के भने लचक लचक कम्मर मेरो भाँचिदेऊ कि यो हो नि त यो चिज
लचक लचक कम्मर मेरो भाँचिदेऊ
10 minutes
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin. Hi, Peter, it's great to be here.
The
pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's away we go then.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball being almost as important as what he did at the back.
Mateus. Oh, good-looking ball. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Hullet. Pele unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. This is Dembele. Now, plenty to aim at here. He's delivered right. Liverpool are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And they've got rid. And he's only too happy to take that back. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. And the shot! Mighty close.
Oh, just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Right. ठीक छ
Roberto Carlos. Certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Dembele gets flagged.
Offside रे यार ल झन्ते
हैन त्यो प्लेयर चाहिँ जहाँ गयो त्यही लड्छ के भएको भनेको के अघि त्यहाँ पनि छुको मात्रै थिए मैले तागत धेरै यस्तो छ के
Driving on and making good progress. Now it's Hullet. Now, can they get him away? Oh, well played.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
As that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that was nowhere near his best. That's an imaginative pass. Baresi gets over and intercepts. Cannavaro. Zanetti. Roberto Carlos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Matches Cunha. That is lovely. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rijkaard. And this is Messi. Platini. And he skips past his man. Oh, right place, right time. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Cafu. And it's Messi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Over to the right flank.
Nepal can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Cafu is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Bye!
Xabi Alonso defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Pele! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defense like that.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Matches Cunha is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. This is Dembele. Nepal for a free kick. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. And Chet pulls off a sensational save. And this could be the final action of the first half. And that has been cleared. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
I'm afraid to
Nepal
tell you,
come in leading by just the odd goal.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead
6G
being so
कहाँको
small.
6G
Peter,
हो वाइफाई
I
6G
think
हो
playing
नि
well, good energy,
जोड्यो
a little more composure up front
6G
perhaps.
लाउडा
That's not too much to ask.
लाको राउन्ड
Nepal are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. So straight into the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Ended up in no man's land. And here's Dembele. Baresi was in no mood for any of that. Platini. Messi. And no, he's seen through all of that. Platini. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Matheus Cunha. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And the through ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that has put paid to that. Roberto Carlos passed somewhat off target. Still just a single goal between the sides. Xavi Alonso. Costa Curta.
कति साह्रो हो त्यो
That's Gerrard.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
ल प्लाटिनीलाई दिएको थियो त्यही चाहिँ अलिकति
More and more pressure on the ball here. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's not looking good, Peter. You can't just stop playing once you've gone ahead. You're letting the opposition know that you can be got at, and they can so easily raise the pace and tempo to do just that.
Messi. Nicely weighted ball. And the volley. Xavi Alonso. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
He's found space here. Cunha picks it up out wide. Now the delivery. Gets his head on it! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Dembele really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Nepal have their second corner now. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Well, we've seen much better choices than that. That always looked like the wrong one. Nepal have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, it's a great ball here.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
He is through. Bullish header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That has not gone well. And he's been shifted off it. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Now it's Hullet. And this is Messi. Hullet.
ओइ मैले पाइसकेको छु भाइ यार
दुईवटा त्यहाँ तपाईँले देख्नुभयो
Nepal still ahead by the game's only goal.
मान्छे ठुलो
Cunha will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Deep through. Picked out brilliantly. Distributed tidily. He is just caressing the ball. Check claims it. Safe hands.
Nepal really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Pelé. And this is Hullet. Pelé.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And time is up. Nepal have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Dembele, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen? Nepal,
लास्ट रिफ्राउन्ड यार यो उता त लील झोला त कति साह्रो मुख छाडेको यार यसले त आम्मा जेम्सको गीत लाउनु पर्छ 81 आइपुग्छ यार त्यसको गीत अनि हेर्दाखेरि मान्छे त डिसेन्ट ह्यान्डसम राम्रै छ त यार त्यो के बुद्धि बिगारेको त्यसले
के बुद्धि बिगार्न ल पैसा कमाइरहेछ के चाहियो
अनि कमाउन त कमा तर ती खिच्चा भन् त
जसो गरे नि एक दिन पैसा कमाउनु त हो
त्यही त नि मैको बाँकी रहेछ
तपाईँ मात्रै बाँकी मुख छाडेर गाउँ
तर इन्डियनहरु हेर्नु न इन्डियन
ई च्याम्पियन्स लिग पो भइरहेछ लाइभ फिफाको त EA स्पोर्ट्स
त्यो इन्डियामा सब अनि त्यस्तै भएर त चलेको पैसा कमाएको रहेछ नि
ब्ल्याक मिट बुकोङ
हिरोइनहरु पनि त्यस्तै गीतमा नाचेर है फेमस भएको खास त
हैन हौ त्यस्तै खिच्चा गरेर त पैसा कमाइरहेछ भनेको नि त्यो चायवाला अरे खै
डली के चायवाला एउटा डली चायवाला चाहिँ फेरि हराएको थियो है
सबै त्यो पैसा कमायो
त्यो जिब्रोले छुन्थ्यो नि त्यो के अरे त्यो खनाइरा बेलामा चट्ट छुवाएर
ए पैसा कमाइहाल्यो
जुटो त्यत्रो अझै म्यानेजर राखेको अरे त्यसले होइन अझै डाइरेक्ट भेट्न पाउँदैन अरे पहिला त्यसको म्यानेजरले भेट्नु पर्छ अरे अनि बल्ल
झापामा आएको थियो त समय दाइले बोलाएर कति दिएर पैसा दिएर बोलाम भयो
अझै दुबईमा घर पनि किनेको अरे
झापामा बोलाएको होइन तपाईँले
मैले बोलाए हैन मैले त कहाँ बोलाउ त्यस्तो बौलाएर बोलाउँछु
कति पैसा तिरेर
त्यसलाई के दिनु पर्छ र एक ठ्याक नो कन्ट्याक्ट हो त्यसको पनि युट्युबले है खतरा गर्दिने है मान्छेहरूलाई कहाँदेखि कस्तो मान्छेलाई
बल्ल सकेर राख्नु अहिले चाहिँ किन आएको सबलाई खेलाउनु लागि सबलाई खेलाउनु
UK 07 ले फेरि भिडियो बनाउन थालेछ म लिडर हो र तिमी हेर्नु र
त्यसको बच्चा भएको हैन
सारा सम्पत्ति त अनि सबै लगिगयो अब तर त्यसलाई के मतलब यार त्यसको सानो रिच छैन अझै पनि त्यत्रो डाउनफल भएर पनि
हैन होला
अनि भए अब त्यति आउनु भनेको ठिकै हो त अनि आरामले
हैन हौ पैसा चाहिँ हो पैसा
त अब कमाएको जति सब आमालाई दिन्थ्यो आमाको नाममा थियो लग्यो नि अब दिएन अब त्यस्तो झगडा पर्ने ए भाइ हो नि त्यसको भिडियोहरू पनि जहिले दिन्थ्यो त त्यसको विश्वास नगरेर भयो त माया पनि
के हो र त्यसलाई विश्वास
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim.
I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And that gets things running. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game and I can't.
Looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And it's Dembele. Now, can they get him away? He's in one-on-one. Great chance!
They would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Nepal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And this is Hullet. That's good defending, very good defending. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Busquets, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
The pass is intercepted. Rooney, looking to play him in.
Bullet really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Well read, nice interception. Nepal leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Messi. Xavi Alonso. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's had it nicked away.
Dembele clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way. Nepal definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Matches Cunha. No, he wasn't going to let him past. He's being urged to shoot, and he's managed to get free. Dembele is fouled. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Oh, it's come off the upright. Looking for options for movement. Oh, such a clever touch. You get a throw in. Mateus. Oh, super ball. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Now it's Hullet. And it's Messi. Now, what about a counter-attack? Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Messi has set up one goal so far. More and more pressure on the ball here. Xavi Alonso. Roberto Carlos. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Caught offside that time.
मैले हिजोदेखि जुत्दै गर्नु भन्दा म
It's made its way to him. Now this could be a chance. Chance, surely!
म नाटक गर्दिनु अब यसरी हाल्ने भनेको क्या अघि त्यो सुटेमा त हाल्ने यसरी
They have grabbed themselves an
लाग्छ
equaliser.
नलाग्छ मलाई भित्र
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. Well, it cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit just a bit straighter.
होली बिचमा पर हल्का अगाडि मात्रै पर भने त दिँदैन होली थियो त्यसले पनि लाग्यो
ल ट्राई गर्छु म एकचोटी
हल्का त्यसको फेरि
Gerrard.
स्टेफन जेरार्डले यस्तो विस्तार टच हान्न
Messi Cunha is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Cannavaro. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's superb.
Wait, look, man.
And it is a penalty. Nepal really could have done without this. A lot hinges on this one.
एङ्गलमा यो कसरी हाल्ने यार यो यस्तो हलिन्छ थरथर काम छ यार कोडमा नहाल्नु पर्यो है पिछतिर हाल्नु पर्यो बाहिर जान्छ र
And they've turned it round. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Nepal with the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh no, this does not look good. He is through here. Great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. It's ended up in no man's land. Now it's Messi Cunha. Roberto Carlos. He slings it in.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. The midway point of the game.
I've been left almost breathless here, Peter. This is frantic stuff. 45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second.
अफ गयो भने भन्नाले लाइभ अफ गर पहिलाको भन्दा गोल खोज्न अलिक गाह्रो भएको छ अरे गोर्खालीलाई
Away we go again.
Nepal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Rooney. It's destined for the flank. Messi. That's a good foray he's making. Cafu. Mateus. And that was asking for too much. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Rijkaard. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Cafu. He's found space here. That is lovely. That's good play.
That was lovely, that.
काम छ क्या
Nepal
India
claiming a
जानुपर्छ
corner, and the
क्या
referee
एमबेसीबाट
concurs.
परमिट बनाउनु पर्ने
Nepal with their first corner, the first
दाइ
in the
मेरो
game for
परमिट
either
बनाइदिन्छ
side actually.
इन्डियाको
Now it's Xabi Alonso.
So
Nepal
dealer.
given another
That's what
corner.
that one-
Nepal
Mine
have their
one
second
is-
corner now.
त्यस्तो होइन भाइ कार्ड चाहिन्छ हौ काठमाडौँ जा एमबेसी जा भन्छ नि
Lo.
Nepal are looking to go forward now.
किन परमिट दिएको मलाई पक्रियो भने तिमीलाई भिडियो कल गर्छु ल
Rijkaard cuts out the pass. Dembele currently being consciously targeted.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Chips it through. Oh, well played.
That's just playing it safe
कोही चेन्ज
and simple.
म धन्न बानी चाहिँ मेरो राम्रो छ क्या त्यो क्लियर थिचिराख्नु
Matheus Cunha has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Can he get on the end of this? Roberto Carlos. Oh, good take in a good area.
Wait.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Pullet trying to keep this in. Xabi Alonso with the slide tackle there. No way through, so back it comes. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Xabi Alonso gets over and intercepts. Rooney tries to pass it through. Oh, nice touch. He's shifting through the gear, and the shots! Doesn't look too happy with that.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Great defending, strong and determined. Roberto Carlos pops him off it and wins back the ball. Nicely weighted ball. He gets his head on it! And a neat finish! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
गन्ते त के हावाहुरी आएको छैन दमक आइपुग्यो नि
दमक आइपुग्यो अब एकछिनमा केयर खायो
अनि त्यहाँपछि कहाँ आइपुग्छ अन्त
डेढ चोक आइपुग्यो नि भन्नु
विराट चोक आयो भने
So changes afoot here and from both sides. So again we have parity.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from the game.
Well, the defence proved infallible then. That won't be the last they'll see of him. Boyan. That's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Substitutions taking place.
Son Heung-min. He's had it taken off him. Looking for the run. No luck with that. Dink over the top. Chiesa. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Now it's Pele. And that's been intercepted. And that is a little undercooked. And here's Messi. Tries a measured ball. That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
आज राई कार्ड के कार्ड यहाँ चाहिँ
Last ditch defending, but that'll do. And now a sudden chance to counter.
मोबाइल
Dembele picks it up out wide.
के हो यो
That's a simple one for the keeper. Oh, nicely intercepted. Just 5 minutes left. Iniesta running at top gear. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well.
Son Heung-min!
कस्तो क्लियर है गरेन नि डबल टाइम डबल टच
So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
It's Dembele!
2 added minutes has been indicated.
With speed from back to front. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Now it's Messi. Can he get it through? Doué. Messi. And the finish! And that's a tiny finish. And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. So that's it. It is all over. Nepal played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated.
I'm afraid to tell you that we're expecting
would you sum up
traffic to
what
be
we've
heavy
witnessed,
after the
Jim?
final whistle today.
कुकुर के दाँत गर्दन के पार अनि काक विचार म एकछिनलाई म हाई ग्राफिक्स बनाएर आएन लाइभ अफ गरिदिएको छ अनि एकचोटि पादिउँ न लाइभ अफ छ लाइन गयो भने झ्याप्पै गएँ म पनि
झ्याप्पै आयो सुमन दा लाइभ हुन्छ लाइभ हुने
हेलो लाइभमै छ
मेरोमा त सुरुमै गन्जको मात्रै आउँछ यार यो होममा गयो भने त 1 नम्बरमा पो आउँछ त 2 नम्बरमा अनि मेरो गीत आउँछ
त्यही पनि के भने सपोर्टै गर्नु हुन्न
यत्रो यो लाइक कसले हान्थ्यो अनि यो साइडमा कस्तो चल्छ मेरो गीत सँगसँगै चल्छ तिम्रो
थ्याङ्क यू म्यान दाइ
अनि त्यहाँ कसैले हेरेन भने पनि जियो त्यो 1 छ भने को भन्दा म हो
त्यही सँगसँगै 1000 कोइन पनि हाल्दिनु पर्यो इज एप्रिसिएसन
मै रेडी छैन के हो ओइ के बजेको
के भयो
आकाश कत्रो कराको यार
ओइ आकाश कत्रो कराको अरे
अलि सानो पराउनु
तिमी समय दाइले भनेको भने कत्रो कराको अरे हौ समय दाइले भनेको भने
त्यस्तो होइन भन्छ के भन्छ अरे त्यस्तो होइन अरे त के भन्नु ला
एङ्कर मेनै छैन हो सोल्टिनीको बहिनी छ यार
सोल्टिनीको त बहिनी हुन्छ
एउटा आफ्नो गेम प्लेन लागिरहेको यसरी लिजाले भन्छ म्याचेस गराउने बनाइन्छ कि नाइ अब हेर्छु
Boom.
खाली यसलाई यही टाइममा फोन गरेको के हो चाहिँ रे पाँचवटा डिफेन्डर आएछ फेरि के हो यस्तो कोही न कोही त निस्के पारे हल्ला
चल्दिम
छिटो न यो हाईमा खेल्नुवाले लाइन जान्छ
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis. Here's Jim Beckett.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
FPS देखाउन चाहिँ कहाँबाट हाल्नु पर्यो
So that's got things underway.
तर हल्का ल्याक
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
Some say the best ever.
Yeah, and I can see why. He's about as sophisticated as players come, and his role covers everything from reclaiming the ball to, well, pretty much everything else. Only a man of his calibre and cleverness can do that.
And he's picked it up out wide. Nepal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Keeper's dealt with that. And now a sudden chance to counter. Cafu. Oh, this is a terrific... He's going for goal! A few nods of approval from the bench. Nepal have their second corner now. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. And the counter is on. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Now it's Hullet. Nicely weighted ball. And no, that was never going to make it. Well timed, excellent interception. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Roberto Carlos, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Now it's Pele. Tar was in no mood for any of that. Mateus plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Still goalless. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now, that looks a decent ball. Oh, cracking ball. Might be danger here. And Messi! They've got to be quick to recover this. Messi. Cunha will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Marquez. That's good running with the ball. Chance! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of
Okay,
attacks.
Nanda.
Now it's just a
Toy
matter
ho
of
ta.
making at least one of them count.
Paula पनि सिनिले
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Matheus Cunha is, of course, well known for his dancing feet, and he's intervened well there. He's on it. Can he get away? Lovely feet. And that's a dangerous ball. Oh. Messi! Goal! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Nepal have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Platini, just skips past his man. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, there's the clearance. That looks a cracking ball, and he's managed to get free.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That has ended up in no man's land.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
No way through there. Great vision. Roberto Carlos has it out wide and in space. And he's gone searching crossfield. Messi does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Roberto Carlos. Throw in.
Nami.
And it's Roberto Carlos looking to pass their way up the pitch. Dembele. Offside that time.
Gob.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Short changes him with that pass. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Liverpool coming in at half-time, leading by 1-0 to 0.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Nepal can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Nepal can do themselves a massive favour by grabbing another one here.
He's shifting through the gears here. Xavi Alonso. Cafu. Tar is very much of the non-shell pass school of defending. Cafu. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Matheus Cunha, Mateus. Oh, good-looking ball. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Spread to the right. Now it's Messi. Oh, played through for the wide man. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. It's their second corner of the game.
त्यो प्लाटिनीलाई उता सार्नु यो म्याच सार्नु त प्लाटिनी
कहाँ छ
त्यही अगाडि अगाडि राइकार्डको अगाडिको प्लेयरलाई सार्नु
And he's there to
अर्को
clear
आयो
it.
त राइकर त
Pull it. And he's gone looking
Hey,
for
easy.
safety. He's having a pop! Oh, that's a sharp enough swivel. Struck first time.
Well, the way the ball sat up, he thought he had a decent chance, and to be honest, so did the rest of us.
Roberto Carlos. Dembele is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Now it's Pele. Pele, good purposeful running this.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Xabi Alonso wins the duel this time.
एउटा त छेर्ला हो
Probing pass. Good ball over the top. Not too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's not looking good, Peter. You can't just stop playing once you've gone ahead. You're letting the opposition know that you can be got at, and they can so easily raise the pace and tempo to do just that.
No way through. Platini. Pull it.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's picked his way through. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Showing good feet. And it's Xabi Alonso. It's run loose here. Corner it is. Nepal have their third corner. And it's been taken short. No, he's not going to get any further than that. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Hello?
Hi.
Hello? को भयो?
समेन दाइ होला। समेन दाइको पानी पर्दैछ हैन।
पानीले धेरै परेछ।
पानी पो
Now there's a fine ball. He's cut it out. Let's a look and place it forward.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Pele. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nepal leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. And it's Roberto Carlos. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's made its way to him. Mathias Cunha's cross. Priol clears it away.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Nepal clearly now in lead preservation mode. Dembele. And he welcomes it in.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Messi! Platini. And there goes the final whistle. Nepal have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Messi picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
For information provided by the local
Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, it may be smiles all around, Peter,
Kone
but
ki
it's a
khelne
game
ki
that's
khoi
given the
Gorkhali
boss
छैन
some food for thought. Good
अहिले
result, yes, but
के छ
they
गोर्खा
really could
लाइभमा
have
के
done
छ
with
बोलिरा मतलब उ छ कि छैन माइक छ कि छैन
भाइ
एकैछिन ल चेक गरिहालौँ है ल धेरै अड्क्यो गोर्खाली पनि गयो जस्तो छ होइन हेरिरहेछ ल
गेम खेलेर जानु पर्यो
ल सकाइदिउँ त्यसपछि आजलाई है ल ल आजलाई यति नै गरौँ के एउटा उ चाहिँ ओपन गरिदिउँ न एकचोटि डिडियर ड्रोग्बा प्याक ओपन गरिदिउँ पर्नी होइन तै पनि
त पर्छ होला हौ
कहाँ पर्नु कतिवटा घुमाइसक्यो मैले पर्दैन हो हेर त कति
8-9 वटा
46
घुमिसक्यो
50 भनेपछि यो सुधा 5औँ घुमाएँ त मैले ल जा 5औँ घुम्यो ल रातो कार्पेट आउँछ हरियो लुगा लाउँछ को हो यो सासुओलोको प्लेयर पो आएछ एन्ड्रिया पिना मोन्टी रे हरे हेत्तेरी मोन्टी सोन्टी परेर त ह्याक भयो त 18 आउट अफ 50 पनि पऱ्यो भने त अनलकी नै हो है यो भन्दा बढी त के भन्नु हेत्तेरी ल यति गर्दै आज एकछिन के म एआई म्याच खेलाएर छोडिदिनु पर्यो इभेन्ट्स हैन एआई म्याच खेलाइदिउँ अहिले ड्र भएको छ जित्छ कि जित्छ ल यो चाहिँ डिभिजन गएछ गोर्खाली
मैसँग परेन
ल हो
होइन
पर्न सक्छ ऊ सँगै घुमिया छ यताउता पोइन्ट तानेर ल लाइभ चाहिँ अफ गरिदिउँ
यही फर्मेसन त हाल्छ चेन्जै भने
ल ल लाइभ चाहिँ कट गरिदिउँ मैले अब ल कि एक हाफ खेलाइदिउँ यतिकै गोर्खाले पनि पाएको त छैन रहेछ
कोपमा हानेको कोपमा समेट्दै जानुभयो अब
त्यो त नि अब बत्ती आएपछि मात्रै हो बत्ती भोलि आउँछ अब
भोलि शनिबार आउँदिन हो
लाइभ मेरो त साउन्ड कत्रो आएको रहेछ
आजाद बन्छ
1080p60 मै चलाइदिउँ न है ल ल
मलाई
ल I'm going अब चाहिँ गुड नाइट ल सबैलाई
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then. Well, Christian Vieri looks for all the world like the classic target man, but he is so much more than that, isn't he?
Yeah, he's imposing and physically dominant, as you say, but he's also a threat from range and quite a lethal finisher.
Big cricket fan too, I hear.
Meant to be quite good at it, I believe.
Yeah, some people just born with everything. How's that? Now it's Dembele. And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, that is a nice touch. He's found a way through. Totti going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's Schneider. That is good strength. Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's a cute ball. That's beautifully weighted. Neither side especially adventurous early on. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Rafinha. Schneider. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Roberto Carlos. Gabriel cuts it out. Park Ji-sung is one whose deliveries we all know about. Fermin. Oh, this is a terrific run. Shot a goal! And he nearly went all the way.
Fermin can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Lopez. Oh, nice touch. Nepal have the chance to go the other way. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Flashes it across. Nepal so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Oh, that's clever. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Van Bouten. Cafu. Roberto Carlos. And it's Roberto Carlos. Rijkaard. Marquez. Beckenbauer. That's a throw. Costa Curta. Opts for safety. Villarreal have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Stu.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
Marquez. That's Rijkaard. Gabriel does really well to win the ball there. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Shot could be on. Fermin. Not the most accurate pass. Cafu. Cafu. He is through here. Oh, good effort. Oh, crossbar. Out of play for a goal kick. Costa Curta. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Mateus. Totti. And he's managed to get free. Mateus. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Roberto Carlos with the short one. That is lovely. Driven in. And he's gone looking for safety. 40 minutes gone. Half-time closing in. Marquez. Totti knocks it out wide. Gets a good foot in there. Roberto Carlos made a surge from full-back. As it turned out, unsuccessfully. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Vociana.
Roberto Carlos. Schneider. That's it, 45 minutes up. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, Peter, there's only one team in it. They might not have made the most of their chances so far, but I see no signs of frustration creeping in. Maybe a bit of fine-tuning during the break, and they should get their reward in the second half.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. Down to business again.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Gabriel. Now it's Vieri. Great ball if he can get there. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
That is a little undercooked. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Juve! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
They've played it short. And here's Rafinha. It's Park Ji-sung. And he's had it nicked away. And now they can spring out of defence. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Just about up to the hour now. Rafinha takes a shot! That's a fair try, but just off target.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Quality ball. Rafinha, and here's Vieri. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Marquez. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Mateus. Rijkaard. And Mateus. Cafu. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, red, nice interception. Roberto Carlos. And it's Totti. Mateus conjures time and space where few can. Space for him to turn and look. Probing pass. That's good vision. And he cuts out the supply. Mateus. And it's Van Bouten. Rijkaard. And it's Totti. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Fermin receives it in a good position here. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. That is good alertness. Turns back here, probably the best option. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
El dorsal 32, el dorsal 18 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 15, el dorsal 20, el dorsal 4, el dorsal 6.
He's had it taken off him. Now it's Lewandowski. Dani Olmo. He is just caressing the ball.
Villarreal clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Played out to the left flank.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
Threads one in. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Rodri has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident. So changes afoot here, and from both sides. It's just beyond his reach.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And this is Shevchenko. Van Bouten gets across to intercept that. And this is Batistuta. Batistuta, some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Oh, this looks sharp. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking for a runner. Nicely worked. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Cafu. And that is as much time as there will be. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's down to business here. Well, we all know of Johan Cruyff as the father of total football, but what can we expect from him on the pitch, Jim?
He'll be the conductor, Peter, making sure that his team creates space and make good use of it. I expect him to be running the show and adding a touch of class to proceedings.
Yeah, winning with style, and that's what he has always been about.
Always.
Schneider. Mateus caresses it through.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Oh, it's Dembele. And this is Dembele. Dembele! Now, who's going to be first to this?
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Totti. And here's Dembele. Dembele. That's an excellent interception. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Nepal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Schneider. He's picked his way through. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
It's Totti! It's anyone's ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. And that is headed for the middle. And that should get the job done. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Still goalless at the moment. Totti. Cafu. And Mateus. And it's Rijkaard. And it's Rijkaard. Totti!
Totti made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He is through here! Keeper's got good distance on that. And he's managed to get free. That's very neat. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Messi. It's a good run down the right. And the finish!
And he was there to get a vital touch. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Van Bouten. Vermeer. That's good running with the ball. Cruyff. He has found the way through. Now it's Lopez. Dembele. Vinicius Junior. Oh, such a clever touch. Chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And reclaimed it in a trice. And it's Totti. Played out wide. Spread out to the left. Hangs in a... Oh, great leap! Adams attempts a clearance. Now it's Cruyff. Now, what about a counter-attack? It's a good run he's making out on the left. Roberto Carlos in acres of space out wide.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Mateus. Roberto Carlos. Here's Totti. Schneider. So, a temporary halt to the action. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. And we are up to the break.
A very entertaining half, Peter. The game's been played at a really good intensity. It's been open. It's been quite end-to-end, and I think the crowd are really immersing themselves into this, and I just hope we get more of the same in the second half. Something to look forward to.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. So off we go again. Both sides defensively robust up to now. And it's Roberto Carlos. This is a promising build-up. Spread neatly. Rijkaard. Out towards the flank. Chance, surely! Oh, what has happened here? great ball, and he's in here. Vinicius Junior.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And no, that was never going to make it. Totti. Roberto Carlos. And it's Roberto Carlos. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Mateus. He's got away. Chance for a shot! He's scored!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
The first breakthrough.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Engages and forces him off the ball.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back.
And Romario! He's got a goal! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
After 60 minutes is...
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Kyoto Sanga restore parity.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Mateus can so cleverly bypass the press. Fermin. Mateus. And it's Totti. Ball played for Rijkaard. And it's Schneider. Cafu. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And the shot! And yes, it's there! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
Nepal choosing to make the first change. Kyoto Sanga leading now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And this is Romario. Messi! It's hit the upright. Serginho. That's Batistuta. Oh, he's bustling through here.
Henderson.
Isco is always scanning the pitch for targets. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Boyan. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
He won't be happy with that one. Kyoto Sanga are looking to break at pace. Now it's Messi. Can he get on the end of this? And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Kyoto Sanga with the corner. There first. And it's been taken short. Koundé. Messi! And that really should have been that.
Messi really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Into the last 5 minutes. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And it's Messi. Beckham. And Messi! Oh, he's hit the bar!
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Looking
Last
for
Julio.
options for movement. Liverpool needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Bojan for Jordan Henderson. It's a good spell of possession, this. And they've got rid. Taken back almost at once. The end. Time is up. Nepal did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass.
Today, please take some time out to give
Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium, and I think this